Join me on the mat today as we go through an energizing morning flow. So we're going to start in standing, and if you have even weight between those feet, so you can stand either on or off the mat, depending on where you feel more grounded, and you want to feel into the big toe, the little toe, and the heel of the foot. Lengthen up through those arches of the feet and up through both legs. Really feel that the pelvis is balanced on the center of the feet, and then as you lengthen up through the spine, you've got the rib cage and the head floating on top. Take a moment to fix your gaze on something in front of you and really find that you're lifting up through the crown of the head and you're growing tall. So you can keep a gentle bend through the knee, but really have that sense of groundedness and rootedness through those feet and feeling like you're growing taller, each vertebra elongating, and really feeling that sense of alertness and energy through the body. From here, we're just going to take a rock side to side. So rocking onto the outside edges of the feet and then the inside, so left to right. Breathing naturally, finding that pace with the sway. And feeling underneath the foot, can you feel into all of those nice little undulations on your mat, maybe the surface beneath you of the carpet or wood flooring. And then from here, we're going to take the weight front and back, so to the heels and to the toes. If you'd like to make it a bit more challenging, close your eyes, taking away your sense of sight. And as soon as you do that, you'll find, as I do, that it is a little bit more challenging. You're really focusing on taking the weight forward and back, and then we'll take it side to side again with the eyes closed. Remembering, if at any point you'd like to open your eyes, you're more than welcome to. And gently blinking them back, coming back to the center, taking a few deep belly breaths. So breathing into the base of your belly, your abdomen. Exhale, navel to spine, really softly exhale all the air out of your lungs. Breathing in. Exhale out. Breathing in. Breathing out. From here, we're going to take the arms down to the sides and take a breath in. Raise the arms up towards the ears. Exhale, we're going to just gently squat, a little quarter squat with the knees, float the arms down. Breathing in, raise the arms up. Exhale, little baby squat, coming back up, float the arms down. And this time, using the breath, using the body. And then as you inhale, raise the arms up, try the little baby squat as well. Good. Making it more fluid, bringing a bit more energy to the body. And then last one. Taking the feet slightly wider than hip width apart as we start side reach. Breathing in, raise that arm up towards the ear. Exhale, reach over and flex to that left side. Inhale, hold. Exhale, float back. Good. Breathing in, left arm, left ear. Float over and up. Good. And then back. One more to either side. Really think about opening out through the ribs. This is a really great one to get deeper breaths as we open through the intercostal muscles. And we allow the breath to just deepen and expand. And then finding your way with feet back underneath your hips and lengthening up through that spine as we prepare for roll downs. Lengthen the back of the neck, nod the chin, start to sequentially wheel the spine down, bone by bone by bone. Find that C curve over the thighs, take an inhale. Exhale, wheel the spine up, vertebra by vertebra, coming back to the start, inhaling. Exhale, lengthen the spine over the legs, keep the knees bent if you'd like to. Then gently wheel the spine all the way back up. Breathing in. Exhale, roll down. Keep even weight between those legs. And coming up each time with a better alignment than when we started. So our last one now. Rolling down bone by bone by bone. Breathe in at the bottom. Exhale, wheel all the way up. Lengthen through the spine. Roll the shoulders forwards, up and back. Take a few steps back towards the back of your mat as we're going to roll down and we're going to transfer onto all fours. Lengthen the back of the neck, nod the chin. Start to sequentially roll down. And when you're at the bottom of your roll down, generously bend your knees. Fingertips find the mat. Come into that nice deep squat. And then we slowly walk the hands out. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Take a breath here. Exhale, curl that tailbone under, wheel up into the cat. Inhale as you hold. Exhale, come back to neutral. Again, find that sense of lift, push the mat away. Curl that tailbone under. Find that C curve, press the mat away. And then lengthen it all the way back out. And we're going to add on, so we're going to reel up into that cat. As you exhale, we're going to send those sit bones towards the heels. Lengthen out into a neutral spine. Bring that neutral spine back over hands and knees. Again, exhale, cat. Inhale, rock back. Exhale, lengthen to neutral and bring yourself back. We can add on a little bit further, coming into the cat. Exhale, rock back. Inhale, neutral. Exhale into your extension. Back to neutral, then the cat. And find that fluidity in the movement. Really focus on the flowing movement of your breath, of your body. Waking up the shoulders, waking up the hips and the spine. Round that back, send it back. Really find that nice movement through the pelvis, shine the heart forwards, and then come back to a neutral. From here, we're going to take a breath in. As you exhale, we're going to slide the left leg out long. We're going to inhale, raise the toes up off the mat. Exhale, drop, slide it back in. I'm just going to scoot forwards a little bit. The right toes now. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Slide it back in. And we're going to add on. So as you inhale, left knee to left elbow. Exhale, send it out all the way into our tabletop one. And then back in, draw the leg underneath. Right side, right knee to right elbow. Send it out, keep your balance. Imagine that there's a thread coming down from your navel and you have to keep in that center line, really working through the other parts of your body. And we can make it a bit more fluid and dynamic on the next one. Sending our elbow, knee to elbow, send it out, raise the right arm with the left leg. Draw it back in. Again, knee to elbow, opposite arm and leg lift off the mat, keeping your hip bones pointing towards the mat. Last one on either side. Elbow to knee, knee to elbow, and then draw it back underneath and just gently sit back and we just roll the wrists just to take the weight off of them for a little bit. Take a breath. Last one in 4-point kneeling, so find your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, we're going to bend through those elbows and take the torso down towards the floor for a tricep press. Push it back up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Good. Keep your pelvis nice and stacked and working really through the upper body. Press the mat away, nice and strong. Feel that connection to your core. Feel the strength building through your arms. And we've got our last one. Push the mat away, push yourself all the way back for a well-earned child's pose. Breathe in through the nose, exhale out through the mouth.
Breathing in through the nose. Sweep the hands all the way down beside the body, palms face up towards the ceiling. And gently from here, you're just going to wheel the body up. Lengthen the spine onto those legs and find your way into high kneeling. So from here, we're going to imagine that our knees are like the front of our feet, and you want to really place the weight on the front of the knees. So you want to feel that nice length through each leg. And then from here, we're going to sit back. So we're going to find that length through the spine and then find a squat. So we're going to exhale, squat back, look towards the floor. Inhale, come forwards. Exhale, squat back. Inhale, lengthen and lift. And you're only going as far as you can, keeping even weight between the legs. Really pressing up through the backs of the legs as you come forwards, and you can even take a bit further, take the shoulders slightly behind, and then come through. Make it quite dynamic. All the while keeping a nice, smooth, even breath. Let's do 2 more. And last one. And then coming into some rotation. So placing your hands in a low position, just slightly below the shoulders. Take a breath in. Exhale, we're going to rotate head and neck towards the right. We're then going to follow that round with the hands and look towards the right. Breathe in. Exhale, de-rotate back to center. Inhale. Exhale over to the left. Keep those hip bones pointing forwards. Keep your knees nice and stacked. And then sequentially de-rotate 1 more on either side. Good. And last one. Releasing those arms, gently roll the shoulders forwards, up and back. And we're going to find our way into a little extension. So you want to place your hands on the base of your low back, fingertips pointing towards those sit bones. Take a nice breath in. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. As you inhale, prepare. As you exhale, imagine you're drawing a line with your nose up the wall. So we're going to reach up and out of the waist, supporting ourselves with the hands. Inhale there and hold. Exhale, calming all the way back to our neutral. Breathing in. Imagine you're lifting up and out from the breastbone, so it's not just the head and neck leading. And then coming all the way back down. Last one. Draw that imaginary line with your nose. And then coming all the way back down to the start. Place your hands onto your hips. And we're going to step the left leg out in front. We're just going to do a couple of hip hinges here, keeping within the midline. Rocking forwards, rocking back. Breathe naturally. And then replace that knee underneath, and we swap sides. Use your center, find a point of focus, step the right leg out, and again, rocking forwards, rocking back. Good. And then from here, we can place both hands onto this leg, press up into standing, and we're going to come back to the center of the mat. Breathe in, raise the arms up. Exhale. Scoop the arms down, tiny squat. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, small squat. Last one, you can look up towards the hands. Exhale, small squat. And just take a moment here. Find your center, find your breath. Take 2 deep belly breaths. And find a point of focus for your eyes. And thank you so much for joining me on the mat today.